sometimes while I get ready to like to record, I'll think stuff through in my head first a little bit, just so it's like a little bit rehearsed. Um, and then I start getting like really good points, and I'm like, damn, bitch, if you spoke like this in real life, people would not only like take me seriously, but I swear to God, I'd have like like the best grades. Like it would be so good at presentations if I just acted out in real life the way that I think about saying things, you know? Anyway, sometimes, so that's why, and then I'm like, I should just start recording and saying this, but we'll see if I actually remember. So, while I was away, I kind of had like a sort of awakening, or like, it was like a moment, epiphany. I think the word is epiphany. Oh, gross. I don't know if I want to be front like this. Should I? I don't know. This is my face. You know what? Yes. This is my face, and I love her. She's okay. Ugh. Anyway, she needs some work, Anyway, gross. Let's not go there. That's a whole other video. I need to chill. Sorry. So while I was away, for so long, I had an epiphany, right? So I had my epiphany. I just had a great joint. I think a little reedy. Oh, wow. I haven't smoked like that in forever, and I just did like so many consecutive rings. Anyway. I had my epiphany, and my family is very Catholic. I grew up super Catholic. I'm one of those girls. And there was a time in my life where I was like a severely devout Catholic. Oh shit. Oh, don't wear ripped jeans and sit and then kneel in front of on top of an air vent. Right? I was super devout Catholic. That was like crazy. I was like my mom, okay? I was channeling. There was a time, oh my God. There was a time in my life where I was channeling my mom and like all of the things that I hated about her, trying to be her and have like her acceptance, I think it is, right? And I was one of those girls who was like, oh no, you have to stay a virgin until marriage, right? Which in my life, like now, I'm like, that honestly is really stupid. And having that phase in my life be when I was during puberty in like my teenage years, where I was in fucking high school with like a uniform and I was super into anime and shit, I could have been my point is, I feel like that took away a whole kind of experience and like lessons and like type of learning that I need now as an adult. Like, honestly, I mean socially. And this might not be actually a problem, and it might just be me, it just might be because of COVID and like lockdown and everything and like how we all have to social distance. But like, sorry, it's like, because my mind goes super blank. I feel like I really should not smoke so much right before recording a video. Okay, virginity is a social construct by the Catholic Church. Anyway, while I was away, a friend said that to me because I was talking to them about my epiphany, because honestly, it was inspired by Taylor Swift. Her albums, what are they? Sorry, I have Disenchantment in the background that I'm listening to. Love that show, by the way. Let me see. Taylor Swift. Evermore and Folklore. Listening to her albums, Evermore and Folklore, they just give me like, and I told a friend about this, they just give me this feeling of like a life, a life I never had, but I miss so much. Like, I have a nostalgia for a life I've only ever dreamed about. That's how her latest albums have made me feel. And honestly, Taylor Swift is everything. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to like get off track, but like, oh my God, it's like, see, I just, anyway, they give me that nostalgia, right? And I'm like, why is it that I've never actually experienced this? Why don't I let myself genuinely feel this? Like, I just want to live that Taylor Swift life. I want to live her albums, basically. I would love to. I feel like I already have, but without, like, the genuine, like, love and everything. Like, I don't know. I don't even remember what it's like to be, like, in love, So, like, that Taylor, but, like, some of you know that Taylor Swift, oh my God, the love that she sings about, it gives you chills, and it also makes you feel so warm and fuzzy and passionate, and it's just so descriptive. It's so descriptively beautiful, like, it's just incredible. Oh, that felt good. Anyway, so that kind of romance, and then also because, like, I was gone for 3 months and constantly around family, so your girl did not touch herself. I did not enjoy, I didn't have even a moment of bliss, okay? Me. None of that for 3 months. So maybe it's that too. And also, COVID, because maybe I would have lost it by now. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to get to is it got me thinking, right? I'm fucking 24, okay? I don't think I've ever been genuinely in love. I mean, like, I have. I generally do think that I've already met the one. Like, I met the one at the wrong time. I think I've mentioned this before. I really need to talk about that in therapy. Oh my God. And I feel like not only, like, I feel like I let, like, my Catholicism get in the way of me, having experiences. Basically, it prevented me from having sex. The fact that my mom was, like, fucking crazy. The fact that, like, I don't know. I was just too ugly, man. Honestly, I was fucking ugly in high school. Yes, I am ugly now. But imagine me in high school. Like, honestly, no. That's mean. That's mean. No, you were cute. You were beautiful. You are beautiful. You were trying. I'm trying, Everyone is fucking beautiful. I don't know why I keep pushing myself to these fucking standards. But that's also part of what I wanted to say. Is that because virginity is just... Here's how virginity is just a social fucking concept. Is because I was talking to a friend and she was like... Because I told them, I was like, I want to go... When I get back home to Canada... I just want to fuck around. I want to start my hoe phase. I want to I just want to I want to fuck. I want to have sex. I want to know what that shit feels like. Cause I feel like vibrators, and my own hand, I have limitations, man. Sometimes I'm having a really good orgasm and it's I don't if it's a continuously long one, if it's one of those, I'm just sometimes I just get too tired and I get too tired and I just can't, so it's what could have been a wondrous long experience now wasn't maybe it's because maybe it's because I watch too much porn. I don't know. Maybe it's because porn stars, they have so much fucking Red Bull and they can go on for a long time and do all these positions, and I'm just I'm also super insecure. I've mentioned that before, and that's also part of it. Anyway, so my friend told me that, and I was fuck all the insecurities, because honestly, everything is just a social construct. Everything is it's a social construct and also a social concept. In the case of virginity, I feel yes, obviously, the Catholic Church, they did that to be able to control women's bodies. But the reality is, virginity is just, it's I don't want to overuse the term umbrella term, but virginity, it kind of is, because it depends on one's perspective and one's beliefs, I guess. What was my fucking point? Okay, yeah, virginity is because, what defines a virgin? I think scientifically, I should have searched this up, is that, what is virginity? Is it the breaking of the hymen, or is it the actual, sex? Is it you having sex? Virginity is the state of a person who has never engaged in sexual intercourse. There are cultural and religious traditions that place special value and significance on this state, predominantly towards unmarried females, associated with notions of personal purity, honor, and worth. Wow, there you go. That's exactly what I was trying to say, my point. Literally right there on Google. From Wikipedia. That was exactly my point, it depends on your perspective. Because is it the hymen breaking, or is it you personally having sex? Because in my case, have I actually mentioned this before, or have I just thought about mentioning it before a lot, and I've always just been high? But because I've had some materials in me, so I technically, biologically, I'm not a virgin, right? You feel me? But I'm technically still, but I am a virgin because I've never had le sexe, So, I don't know. So anyway, I'm trying to feel okay with my body, because, in my case, I feel I don't know if this is literally for everyone, but in my case, and I don't know if this is because I identify as a demisexual, or if it's, but in my case, I genuinely do not care Well, no, wait, what is my point? Yeah, I don't care about, like, I generally, like, I don't care about what the other person looks like, you know? But I always feel like the entire world does not like me because I don't look like a supermodel. Like, I don't look like Billie Eilish or Ariana Grande. And I'm like, you know, I'm comparing myself to, you know, these amazing, beautiful people. But it's like, because I don't look like that, I feel like I have no chance with anyone in the world. You know, like, no one would ever be attracted to me because I'm so insecure about my body, so I don't show it. You know, because there, yeah, I have horrible. I don't like it. I don't. I want to say I have horrible, disgusting flab. I don't like to say that. Actually, saying that out loud because I'm just so disgusted by it. But on me, I don't know what it is, but there are women out there who are bigger than me, and I think every part of their body is so beautiful. I'm like, damn, girl. Like, you know, I genuinely just think like all women, like all other women are so beautiful. No matter what they think that their own flaws are. I like, you know, especially if like, I don't know, maybe it's because especially with my friends, like they, you know, their insecurities. I'm just like, I genuinely don't see that. Like, why would you be so insecure about that? Because I just think it's so beautiful. Like that part of you is wondrous. But then it's like for me, I fucking like hate everything about it. And I think this hatred is validated. I think it is valid. You know, like on me, like every, like, I don't know. I don't know, right? So I have my own insecurities. So it's like, I feel like I should, like, you know, like destroy that like patriarchy and like internal ingrained, what is it called? What's the term of like misogyny? Of the patriarchy like in me and just accept that I am, you know, perfect. I am fine just the way I am. I think I have visitors. I will continue this part 2